Let's go racing off at turn number 4. We are green.
Field quickly off into turns 1 and 2. Up to the high side, rolls a 39. He'll have the advantage onto the back straightaway. Gio quickly up into second here. Rolls down to the front bumper. The 24 of Rico Aber. Aber going to go to the top side, try to build that momentum. But lap number 1, Anthony Macri going to show the way. As they come around the clicked off lap number 9, Rico looking down to the bottom. Challenge for the race lead.
Rico draws to the left here. Anthony Macri still has the race lead down the backstretch, and they are side by side right in front of your race leader. Creed coming on, Steven Steiner Jr. Here's the big move out of Rico. Takes the top spot away in turn number 4. Macri turns it down the hill. He'll lead at the line. Rico Aber crosses him up down the front straightaway. He'll slide him back again in turn number 1. Great race up front of the 4 Crown Nationals.
Round and round we go for the top spot. Rico Aber right now with the advantage. They still have not caught the slower cars in front of them. In fact, the challenge between the two has slowed them up a little bit. That might open the door for maybe a run from third. As we look back, Giovanni Scelzi has that spot right now, held up by traffic just a little bit.
Chase Randall's trying to get in the mix as well. Best finish on the year for the Chicken was 4th back in Lucas Oil. He looks for 4th into turn number 1. Chase Randall takes it away from Giovanni Scelzi in turn 2.
Gio able to turn it down to his inside, retakes a position as they work into turns 3 and 4. Meanwhile, your leaders in traffic. Rico able to clear quickly, brings it out to 1.2 seconds right now with pair of lap cars and about a half a straightaway between himself and Anthony Macri. A far ways back until you find Aaron Reitzel in that 3rd spot. Still a good battle going on behind him between the 9 and the 7 BC. Randall trying to hold off Hot Sauce this time into turns 3 and 4. The 7 BC down to the inside. Randall's got it cranked up on the outside, holds on to it.
Chase Randall in that 4th spot across the start-finish line. Giovanni Scelzi tries to roll the bottom. It's not going to work for him. Around the outside goes the quickest Chicken. He's got that spot solidified. Rico trying to get by Cy Lynch. They get very close in turn 3. Rico has to run. Oh, Macri's into the wall upside down in turn 4. Second place car gets clobbered by Parker Price Miller. Aaron Reitzel avoids, but the red flag comes out for your second place car. Coming back to the green this time by with just a handful of laps to go. Rico Aber, Aaron Reitzel, Chase Randall, green flag back in the air. Great restart this time for Aaron Reitzel, Brian.
Aaron going to dive to the bottom immediately, going to try to carry that momentum across the racetrack, across the nose of the 24. Rico says not quite. He's going to go back to his inside, retake the spot. Both drivers opting to the bottom of the entry of 3. Reitzel's going to stay there to the exit of turn number 4. They'll come around, the wave of the white flag. You've got a new leader. Reitzel has it as they work into turns 1 and 2 for the final time.
One more time around Eldora Speedway, and Aaron Reitzel, he needed to win this one to catch up in the point standings. And on the final restart with 2 laps to go, he's going to come back to Eldora and go to victory lane. Rico Aber's 2nd, Chase Randall 3rd.
Eldora Speedway Great Lakes Super Sprints off turn 4. We are underway. Down into turns 1 and 2, Gressman puts the squeeze on DJ Christie. Christie will have the lead. Here comes Dylan Westbrook with a big run off turn 2, hits the slick, not able to go forward. And the red flag waves as we've got one upside down over in turns 1 and 2. Jay Steinebach as they work off turn 4 to the chalk line. Good start. We're back underway. Down to 1 and 2. Phil Gressman through the center of the racetrack. DJ Christie committed to the bottom. The big change in that restart. Parker Price Miller through the middle. Gets rid of Darren Dryden. Trying to take Dylan Westbrook as well. Through the bottom of turns 3 and 4. Off turn 4. DJ Christie going to lead lap number 1. Gressman finds another gear through turns 3 and 4. Tries to pull back alongside Westbrook. Nothing doing that time off turn 4. Oh, Westbrook into the outside wall in turns 1 and 2. And sideways and upside down. Red flag is out. Christie has the field in his hands. He chooses the mark. Green is up, green is out. We're back underway. Everybody making it by the restart cone as they get back to turns 1 and 2. Phil Gressman right off the right hip of DJ Christie as they go down the back straightaway. Battles on for 3rd. Parker Price Miller gets around Alex Hill. Hill trying to come back to the inside in turns 3 and 4. 2 by 2. 3 wide behind him for 5th. Dason Persley skirting around the outside to get around Max Stambaugh. Now sizing up Darren Dryden, who runs the bottom. Persley in 86, putting a charge into the top of the racetrack. Now going to try to see what Alex Hill is made of in turn number 3. Meanwhile, the law firm's going to work on Phil Gressman to the outside off turn 4. Now Persley has to deal with Parker Price Miller, who's right in the lane that he wants to run. He'll get around Alex Hill, goes to the bottom of the racetrack, slide jump for 3rd. He'll complete it up to the outside wall, crossover, 3 wide for 3rd at the line. Give it to Parker Price Miller. Alex Hill on the extreme bottom. Parker Price Miller slides up. Dason Persley turns down the hill through the center for 3rd. 3-car battle for the bottom rung of the podium. Dason Persley, slider line through turns 3 and 4, slides all the way up, kisses the concrete. Parker Price Miller right on the tail tank. He puts the wing in the trunk going into turn number 1. Miller slides himself through turns 1 and 2. Turns down the hill is Dayson Pursley to maintain that podium position. Dayson Pursley found another gear on the top and is now in second. The bid for 5 wins this weekend begins tonight. He has to win with the Great Lakes Super Sprints to give himself an opportunity for 4 tomorrow. Christie on the bottom, Pursley ripping the lip and off turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Dayson Pursley's your new leader. Off turn 4, another first-time winner with the Great Lakes Super Sprints, and the bid for 5 this weekend, Dayson Pursley's a winner with the Great Lakes Sprints.